All right, round 3 recap. And I shot 78. But I think ultimately, one, I've never really liked the course. And to be able to go out there and play as well as I did for what Edward said was 51 holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 51 holes.
51
Played.
holes in a drive.
Yeah.
So it's a 52 and 1/5.
Yeah. So it was just kind of like one of those days in terms of everything was going really good and it was going really good up until, I guess I should say, up until about hole 10 when my caddy looked at the leaderboard and said we got to kind of make something happen. And so we did. We tried to make something happen, which didn't happen.
When you play 5.5-hour rounds on a 6,000-yard course, the mental capability of being able to be there on every shot goes out the window at about 5 hours and 15 minutes.
I would say even less than that. But like, it was just so long. I think, I was grinding. I was really trying to catch up, play catch up. And I just hit one bad shot, and it was kind of like all the patience went out the window. And we were patient for most of the round,
Yeah.
for most of it. And honestly, it's not too bad to go 51 holes and feel confident and comfortable with my C average game for this tournament, because the swing wasn't all there this week, but that's completely doable, or that's understandable, I mean. And yeah, it's just one of those tournaments that's not really in your favor on a course that you kind of go into it knowing that you don't really like it. So it's just hard. It's just really hard.
It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I mean, the hardest thing to do probably in golf, not speaking from experience at all, but just listening to all the experts out there, is winning one week and coming back the next week and trying to stay solid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hard thing to do for the people that are on TV or LPGA or PGA. They make it look pretty damn easy. But that's also because they're at a different level and have different resources to their advantage. And
They're not playing 6-hour rounds.
no, I wouldn't say that they are, but I would also say too that
I think too, what a lot of people don't understand is like professional golf. A lot of people look at it as the level of LPGA and PGA and those level of courses. And I will tell you this much: this course was not anywhere near that level. You're hitting off a tee box that are bare bone sand, and you're hitting off fairways that really don't have much grass, and greens that are really wonky. It's not the conditions of what we had this week were not anywhere near close to Juliet Falls last week. So that was kind of like a hard thing to go from. I would say probably the best conditions that we've seen for mini tours was last week. And then to this week, it's not even relatively close.
speaking of courses, I mean, realistically, anywhere between 6.5 to 8 miles is a typical course.
Mm-hmm.
The walking in between holes on this course rounded our days out to about 10 miles. So we were at 21,000 steps. There's a lot that just isn't really taken into perspective of, I mean, when you're having to walk 3 extra miles for just going in between holes,
And standing on your feet for an extra 2 hours a day?
it's not fun.
No, it is not. Anyway, it's just, I learned a lot this week about me personally in terms of trying to stay as patient as possible and trying to stick to the game plan, which I didn't, unfortunately, the last couple holes, but that's fine. We live and we learn.
I mean, in retrospect, yeah, should you have probably not finished the way that you finished? Yes. But also at the same time, that's the way it goes sometimes. I mean, to sit there for almost 20, 20 hours of gameplay for 3 days, when realistically it should only be 23 on a good 4 days to 25 on a good 4 days, depending on how long the rounds go. Yeah, like, it's too much. And my calves don't hurt, but my shins hurt. If you're a caddy, invest in some good shoes.
That's what we're going to go get. Anyway, thanks for listening to this wonderful rant of round 3. On to the next one, which isn't for a couple weeks. It will be either a Monday qualifier for the LPGA or it's going to be another NXXT Tour tournament. So we'll see. But thanks for watching this week.